Hello students, in this video we will discuss about access controls. Okay, see, access controls means giving access to the users to access the database in a system. So we can say these access controls are two types, that is mandatory access control and discretionary access control. Okay, mandatory access control means giving permission to the resources of the system, okay, like operating system, hard disk drive. Okay, so giving permission to the devices or resources of the system is called mandatory access control. Discretionary access control means giving access to the users to control the database created, that means to access the data in a database. Okay, so these discretionary access control is given at the user level, okay, to access the data in a database, whereas mandatory access control is given access to the users to access the system resources. Okay, this is at the system level, and mandatory access control is at the system level, and discretionary access control is at the user level to access the data created by the user. Okay, so to access the data in a database we have to create user account, that means we have to give user id and password. Okay, so when we are entering into some database or into some account, what into some software or into some any tool, we have to give permission, that is called discretionary access control. There we will give user id and password. Okay, in the same way in MySQL also we created our own user and password. Okay, so in the same way, to create our own account, we have to create an user account. Okay, to create the user account we have to use a statement called create. By using create statement we can create a user and we can give password. Okay, so that particular user can access the data and creates his own database. Okay, that user has permission to access the data. So how to create user? The statement is create statement. So to create a user, create username or user account identified by password. Okay, this statement we have to write. So create is a statement which we use in SQL to create the any database table or object. Okay, user is a keyword to create a user account. User account means the name, user name. Okay, identified by is again keyword. Password, we have to give our own password. Okay, now suppose for example this is an example to create an user. To create a user, create user, mpcs is username, bsc is host name. Okay, this is optional. Okay, if you want to give host name, give username at the rate host name. Okay, identified by abcd is the password. Okay, now we created a new user with name mpcs and host name bsc and the password is abcd. This is called creation of user. So after creating a user we have to give permissions to that user, to which extent he should able to access the data, that is called granting permission to the user. So that is called, the permissions is called privileges. Okay, we have different statements: selecting the database, inserting, creating, updating. All in order to do all these operations by the created user we have to give the permission. The manager of the that particular software has to give the permission. To get that permission we have to use statement grant. Okay, now here show grant for user account. This will show all the permissions or privileges which is given for this particular user. Okay. Now suppose show grants for MPCS at the rate of BSc means it will show all the it will display all the permission given to the MPCS, okay, user. Next, now how to give permission to the particular user on an object. On an object means it may object means here we will say on which table. Okay, here we will take object as table, or we can take database. Privileges means what privileges, what operations he can able to do on this particular table. Suppose privileges names means you can give either select, insert, okay, update, delete, alter. All these are called permissions. Okay, these are called privilege names. Okay, grant privilege names on object on which table to which user. Okay, like this we have to give permission. Okay, now suppose we can give permission for the select statement, insert, delete, index, create, alter, drop. All means it will give permission or grant permission for all the statements in SQL. Update. Okay, these are the permissions we can give to the new user. Okay, so how to give a permission? For example, grant select. Select is the privilege name on which user. Okay, users. Okay, this is the table name to username MPCS at the rate of BSc. Okay, so we are giving permission. Users is the table name to the table. To MPCS user we are giving select permission on users table. Okay, suppose if we give like this, grant select insert update delete on users, that means we are giving permission to MPCS to perform all these operations on table users. This is called giving permission to the user on particular database. This type of access is called discretionary access control. See here, grant all means instead of writing select insert, if we write all means for all the statements the particular user will have the access to the database. Okay, this is granting permission. So if you want to remove the permission, the statement is revoke statement. Revoke statement is used to remove the permission on particular table given to the particular user. So how to write that one? Revoke is the statement. Privileges, which privilege you want to remove, which permission on which table from which user. Okay, so example, revoke select, we are removing select permission on users table to MPCS user. Okay, like that we can remove the given permissions to the users also. Okay, this is called access control. So these are grant and revoke statements. Okay, next is indexes. Creating index means which is we can create an index for the fast access to the data from the database. We can give index either to a table or particular column or particular record also. So this index will help to access or search data very fastly. Okay, so how to create an index? Suppose if you want to create index on a table, now create index, name of the index on which table you want to create. Suppose if you want to create columns, you give the column names. Okay, that is to create an index. Okay, suppose if you have duplicate columns also, it will create. Now unique index means it will create unique index name for each column. Here duplicate index for columns. Okay, that means same index can be used for the more columns. For duplicate index will be used for more columns. Unique index means for each column unique index is given by the create statement. Okay, so example, create index name. This is an index name on persons table. Persons is table, last name is column. Okay, like that we can give the indexes. Okay, we can alter, we can drop the index name also. How to drop? Alter table. Already we learn all this in previous classes. Alter table, table name, for which table you have given index, the table name, drop, and index name. Okay, like this. And next is view. Creating a view. View is called a virtual table which we create a copy of the actual table in the database. Okay, this is used for the we can say this will be used for the security of the data, or the data which we are accessing many times. We can create view of that particular table. Okay, so we can say view is also one type of security giving for the data in a database. Okay, so create means we are creating virtual table or part of a table. Okay, suppose if you if we want only particular columns to retrieve. Okay, so what we are doing, we are creating a subset of the table by using this view. Okay, how to create a view? Create view name as select. Okay, which columns? Not, we are creating only subset of the table. Okay, so which columns you want to access to store as a subset of the table. So specify that column names from table name. Okay, and also you can restrict the data by using the condition also. Okay, create view view name. Okay, this is view name as select customer name, contact name from customers table. Customer is a table name where these two columns are created as subset. Okay, this is the name of these two column. This is a new table, India customers, with two columns, customer name and contact name. Okay, this is India customer is a view. This is called subset of customer table. We will say it as a India customer is a virtual table of customers. Okay, where country equal to India. We will select whose country is India. Okay, now to retrieve all data from this one, you write select star from view name. View name means here, suppose if I was giving India, view name. Okay, we can drop the view also. View, drop view, view name. Okay, these are the index, views and privileges. Okay.